What's up guys, for today's video, so we're going to discuss how to find the distance between line and a point. Okay, so let's take a look at this. The directed distance from the slant line ax plus by plus c equals 0 to the point P with coordinates x sub 1, y sub 1 is given by this formula. That is, v equals ax sub 1 plus by sub 1 plus c all over plus minus square root of a squared plus b squared. Take note here that the denominator is given the sign of b. Okay? One thing that you should observe here is that yung line natin should be in standard form. So meaning, dapat naka-equate siya kay 0. Also, I want to put emphasis on that the sign of the denominator should depend on the sign of b. See that? So meaning to say, if b is positive, the denominator is positive. Otherwise, negative. See that? Okay. So now let's take a look at this example. So here, find the distance from the line 5x equals 12y plus 26 to the points A, B, and C. Actually, green up ko na yan. Alright? So, as shown. See that? Ito yung 5x minus 12y equals 26. This color blue here is 3, negative 5, as you can see here. Ito yung negative 4, 1, and this is 9, 0. Okay. Now, ang concern natin, okay, lalabas. Ito yung line ko, no? Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, blue yon. Okay. So, sige, let's have this one. Okay. Yung point 3, negative 5, somewhere here. Alright, somewhere here. Yan. So, ang concern natin is how to get the distance. Okay? So, again, sin-emphasize ko kanina that the line should be equated to 0. So, that is 5x minus 12y, okay, minus 26 all over, since b is negative, dapat negative yon. So, square root of 5 squared plus 12 squared. So, that will be our distance. Okay, now the question is, what should be the number here? So, again, yan dapat yung coordinates ng point mo, which is 3, negative 5. So, substitute natin kay x and y respectively. See that? Then that's it. We do the math. So, that is, okay, so we have here d equals, I have 15 plus 60 minus 26 all over negative. So this is 5 squared, that's 25 plus 12 squared, 144. Adding it, 169. So square root of 169, that will be 13. See that? And then that's it. We do the math. So d equals, so meron akong 34. Tama? 34, 60 minus 26 is 34. Plus 15, that will be 49. So, see that? That will be negative 49 over 13. Now, perhaps you're wondering, Sir, bakit negative yung answer? We're talking about distance. Again, it says here in the problem, directed distance. So, I emphasize this in your class that if the distance computed is negative, it only means the point lies below the line. And it's obvious doon sa graph kanina. See that? Yung point 3, negative 5 lies below the line. Kaya negative siya. See that? Okay. So, how about the second one? Okay. So, verify natin. Paano kaya yung letter B? Okay. So, let's have that. Okay. Sa B naman, for point B, same, no? So, we're going to do the same. So, that will be 5 times negative 3 minus 12 times negative 5 minus 26 all over, na-compute ko na yan, negative 13. So, we just have to plug in negative 41 as shown. So, do the math. So, I'm going to have negative 20, okay, minus 12 minus 26 all over negative 13. So, it's quite obvious the answer here will be passive kasi magkakaroon ako ng negative over negative. Right? So, that is negative 58. Okay? Tama, no? Negative 58 divided by negative 13. So that will be positive 58 over 13. So that's the distance. There you go. So that verifies our claim earlier. So ibig sabihin, if the distance computed is positive, meaning the point lies above the line. And that's shown in this graph. See that? Alright. Next. This time, how about if we want to compute the distance between parallel lines? So that is, let's take a look at this. So the distance between parallel lines is given by ax plus by plus c sub 1 equals 0, and ax plus by plus c sub 2 equals 0 is given by this formula. Okay, so I'd like to add na may absolute value to, guys. Alright. Now, okay. So here, notice, dun sa ating standard forms ng two lines, dapat naka-equate pa rin kay 0. Okay, before you take the values of c sub 2 and c sub 1. See that? Let's have an example. In number 1, alright, in number 1, okay, so what we have here is 3x minus 4y minus 10 equals 0. Then the other one, 3x minus 4y minus 20 equals 0. See that? Okay, so to get the distance, following the formula, absolute value, so that will be negative 20 minus negative 10, okay, all over, okay, square root of 3 squared plus 4 squared. There you go. So this means, ito negative 10, positive 10 yan, so I'm going to have negative 10 over square root of 25, which is 5. So since absolute value naman yan, that is 2. Okay, so again, ang implication yan, so the distance, the 2 here means that's the distance between the two lines. Okay, so I'm going to leave the items 2 and 3 as exercise together with item number 3 here on the first example. Okay, so I hope you learned something for this one. So good luck to your exam tomorrow.